This is Fred Beck and Fred Fighting. I'm in Dallas, Texas today, joined once again by Tayler Holder. It's good to see you again.
Good to see you.
You been alright?
Dude, I've been good, man. I'm munching right now.
These are quite a rushy fight weeks, so you got to grab people when they can. But you're here to support Ashton Silva this week, that's correct?
Yes, sir. I'm here with Jake and Ashton, man. Those are my boys, and we're going to the top, baby.
How do you know Ashton?
I met Ashton through just mutual friends that fight as well. And then whenever he got signed by Jake, I've obviously known Jake for ages, man, and so we just all came together, and their family, I did some training with them. I was in a camp with them for a little while as well at Jackrabbit. So, man, we just got a good bond going, man, and everyone became family super fast. So.
And B. Dave's still on the plane?
He landed. I don't know if he's here or not yet, but he's walking in sometime soon.
He'll be late. I doubt he'll be on time.
Man. I flew in here like 5 a.m., man. I tried to put him on that flight, but he didn't want to, so.
Well, I wouldn't want to do a 5 a.m. flight either. That sounds pretty tedious.
It sucks, dude.
But for yourself, though, no news, any fights or anything?
What was that?
For yourself, no fight news or anything? Any temptations? Any contracts been sent?
For me to fight?
Yeah.
No, man. I mean, I told Mams and Misfits and all that stuff because they were wanting to get me on I think they have one in like November or something like that.
The October Tommy KSI one.
Yeah. And I'm on tour, man, so I can't do that one. But I told him, I was like, hey, keep an eye out for me at the top of the year. If you guys got one at the top of the year, I'm there.
So January, February, March time, the first quarter.
Somewhere around there, yes, sir.
Okay. Let's just talk about this card then. Jake Paul, Nate Diaz. It's kind of Jake's comeback fight. How do you see it playing out?
Man, I'm rocking with Jake, dude. I know there's a lot of people saying that, Nate doesn't go down easy, all stuff. I completely agree, man. I think that the Diaz brothers are known. I mean, they're tough as fucking hell, dude. I don't think he knocks him out, man. I think it's, if anything, it's a stoppage, if that. But I think Jake wins, man. I think overall he's a better boxer than Nate. But all the respect in the world to Nate, and he's a hell of a fighter, man. But I just think he's getting old, man, and Jake's right there in his prime. So
you think Jake Paul stops him?
It either goes the distance or gets stopped. Me personally, I don't think he knocks out Nate Diaz. I don't think Diaz is dropping. Like, I don't know. I just don't see that happening. But
well, Nate cuts very easily. He's got the scar tissue around his eyes and stuff, so that could be one of the reasons.
But that's what I'm saying. Unless he's just beating him up, man, and like Nate's just not throwing something and the ref stops it. Like, we all know the Diaz brothers don't fall easy, like if they do at all, man. So it's almost impossible to knock those out, man. So
yeah, they definitely are quite tough. Do you think Nick will be there on Saturday, Nate Diaz?
You said what?
Do you think Nick will be there on Saturday, Nate Diaz? Nate's brother.
You said Nate Diaz.
No, Nick Diaz.
I thought you were saying Nate. I was like,
do you think Nate will be there?
I was like, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be there. Nick, I actually don't know. I would assume so. It's a pretty big fight, and Nate hasn't fought since what? He's fought Ferguson in that UFC. But I think so. I think he has a whole tour bus out there. I think he's got his whole camp with him. So, but
I think Nick's last fight was Robbie Lawler, I believe, in his last fight.
Nick,
but that was like 2 years ago, a while ago.
He hasn't fought in a while, but I'm excited, man. I'm really, really excited. I know Jake's been wanting this fight for a long time. Finally got it, so go out there, kid. Do what you know you can do, man. So.
Do you think it'll kick off this fight week? Do you think it'll get a bit rowdy in the press conference tomorrow, maybe even today?
Dude, I mean, you know the Diaz brothers and their camp and all that stuff. They're notorious for starting some shit and always causing some drama somewhere, man. Throwing stuff. So I don't know what it looks like tomorrow or the weigh-ins or all that, but I know they both got a mouth on them. So I'm really excited to see that. So
that's what we like. You're on a good promotion.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So.
And then KSI Tommy Fury just got announced very recently, only a few days ago. Even though you're not fighting, I guess you'll be watching because you're on tour.
Yeah.
But how does that go?
Dude, I'm probably gonna get ripped for this one, man. But I think Tommy beats him. I do, and I think KSI has a very unorthodox way of fighting, and it works for a lot of people and all that stuff. But Tommy's a big guy, and I don't see him getting hit with I don't see KSI having the real power to drop him.
Yeah. I
could be really wrong, and I hope he proves me wrong. I wish both of them the best of luck and all that stuff, but I think Tommy beats him, to be honest with you.
And then I guess after that it goes to KSI Jake Paul, probably February, March time if everyone goes to play.
Yeah.
Are you still picking Jake on that one?
You said what?
Are you still picking Jake to beat KSI on that one?
Yeah, I still think Jake beats KSI. But Logan's fighting Dylan Dennis, right?
Apparently, yeah. Just didn't make the fight, just didn't turn up.
That's what dude, okay, Dylan is a buddy of mine, and he's always been such a nice guy to me. So, I don't know, but I'd be surprised if he actually takes the fight. just the size difference is pretty crazy, you know. So and I know Dylan is always chirping online, but I'd be surprised if he actually shows up and takes the fight. But
if it happens, do you think Logan by stoppage?
I'm gonna be honest with you, I've known Dylan personally for a long time. I've actually never watched him fight or anything like that, so I don't even know what he looks like fighting. I know he trains with a lot of the greats and all that stuff, but I trained with the greats as well. I trained in the top faces of boxing, you know what I mean? So it's I don't know. It just depends on who wants it more when he gets there, you know what I mean? So
what did you make of not Logan Paul, sorry. What did you make of Dylan Dennis's kind of tweets earlier this week about Sugar Shane Mosley and about the Jake Paul knee?
What did they say? I didn't even see him.
I can't don't quote me on this, but it's along the lines of Shane Mosley, it's always back in the last year, was saying that Jake's team, that because Dylan had an injured knee, Shane was saying, tell them your knee's injured and you'll get the fight easier. He was basically saying that.
Oh wow, I didn't see that. I didn't see it at all. I don't really go on Twitter that much, man. So
good, stay off it. In the best place.
I mean, online in general, I get on there, I post what I got to do, and then I get off, man. It's such a toxic world now, man. It's not fun like it used to be, man. It's just everyone literally talking shit about everyone and trying to fight, and I'm like, this is such a weird, like, it's not just like creating content with friends anymore, man. It's just so fucking toxic and annoying.
It's an odd dynamic, I reckon.
You said what?
Twitter's a very odd dynamic.
Oh, absolutely, dude. And you can post whatever the hell you want on Twitter, so it's fucking.
Ashton, do you come here a second? I haven't seen Ashton since November, isn't it? I haven't seen you since November.
So how's he in November?
I haven't seen you since November.
I haven't seen you since November.
Oh yeah.
How you been?
Great.
So Saturday night, your opponent over 30 fights. It's fair to say he's a lot more experienced than you. How are you feeling coming up to this fight?
Great. Like I tell people, I feel like this is one of my best camps. Experience-wise, I've done a lot, but I mean, record-wise, he has more experience. But I feel like, you know, under the bright lights and what I did in the amateurs, experience-wise, I'm up there.
Yeah, sure. And obviously, injury-wise, you're injury-free for this fight. I know injuries have been a little bit of a cause in camp.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like everybody have to go through something, but definitely injury-free. Like I said, this is probably one of my best camps, so it's probably the first camp I had going into the fight, feeling great.
And Tayler, how excited are you to see Ashton in the ring again?
Man, I'm excited. I haven't been to his last like 2 fights, man. It's been a minute since I've been there, but I mean, he shows out every time, so I'm really excited to be here. He's in my own backyard this time. This is where I'm from, so I had to be here.
Awesome, Ashton. Best of luck. Good to see you again.
Thank you.
Nice one. Thanks, guys. Cheers, sir. Perfect. Cheers, Ashton. Nice one. Hey, how are you?
Good
to see you. Do you want to pop in a sec?
Yeah.
But do you want my minicon? This way a little bit. Long time no see. How you been?
Good, chilling on it. You know, just been boxing. Boxing.
After you lost your last fight, I reckon about a week ago.
Yeah.
How's it been since then? You've been back in the gym quite recently.
Technically, I didn't lose.
Yeah.
I didn't fucking lose that fight. Everybody knows.
The judges raised the other guy's hand.
The judges me, but they're still giving me a belt because I got robbed. But I've been good. I've been chilling. Like I knew that right after the fight. That was just like, you know, like a little like around fight, and then I was gonna come and get that working with Ashton. You know, so yeah, we just training.
And you're staying down. You're still training down at Jack Rowe Boxing.
Oh yeah.
You're still there.
Oh yeah. I ain't leaving either.
How come you didn't fight with Misfits? How can you fight with the other promotion?
What's it called? Because the other promotion just offered me money. I mean, I'm not exclusively with Misfits, so I can fight for anybody. But Misfits had offered me 07, I think. No, 08 just passed. Yeah, they offered me, but then they said that they didn't. So I couldn't fight for them. But hopefully I get a fight with them soon.
Do you reckon the Jake the Viking, will he be next for you, the rematch, number 2?
I don't think Jake the Viking's fighting anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why not?
One and out. I don't want to put his personal business out there, but I don't think he's fighting no more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ask him. I'll do an interview and ask him. I didn't know that. That's new.
100%.
That's new to me.
Yeah.
But the heavyweight scene, I guess, it'd be Tempo Arts. It would be the next.
Tempo Arts. I mean, I can run the rematch with Papacito with 10-ounce gloves and take it serious and really, get him out of there. Chase Demore wants it. Chase Demore can get it.
But you guys train in the same team, though.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. We're still fighters, at the end of the day. But I would be down to be on a tag team with Chase, or I'd be down to fight Chase. Because at the end of the day, it's like it's always respect at the end of the fight. Yeah, it's like it's no beef. It's just I like to fight. Yeah.
Awesome. Minicon, I'll see you soon.
Hey.
Hopefully you get the rematch of Misfits.
Who are you fighting?
I don't know, man. I'm happy doing interviews.
Fox is turning 18.
Yeah, he's turning 18 in September, I think. End of September, yeah.
So when are we gonna do that?
Well, I don't know. It's a lot of talk, though. Many comments, a lot of talk.
I wanna go down. I just saw Misfits release the weight classes, and they put a new bridger weight or whatever. So I want to go down to that.
Right.
Or I want to even go down to cruiserweight and fight Paul Bama if he wants to fight me. I've been wanting to fight Paul Bama, but anybody, I'm with it.
Okay, sick.
Yeah.
Awesome. Minicon, thank you.
Hey,
appreciate
love you,
it.
brother. Be safe out here in America.